What's goody? Welcome to AJ Reacts, baby. Yo, so today we're about to watch a video by The Amazing. It's I Hate Weird Customers. If you know me, you know there's an animation on YouTube. I will watch it, I will react to it, and I will give you my honest opinion how I feel because you know you guys deserve nothing but the best. Hey man, let's cut this introduction a little short and let's get right to the video, baby. Let's get it.
I hate working. I don't want to go back.
Me too, bro.
Then don't.
Don't got to.
Doctor, please help. I got a tumor.
Then don't.
Hi, my name is Maz and I got fired
Whoa, that is wild. That is wild.
from my first job. And you will too if you don't subscribe to me, because only a third of you who watch my channel actually click the button.
Okay,
so
King.
please sub or else I'll make you into a sub. And
wow.
this video is sponsored by Curiosity Stream.
Not sponsored.
More on that later.
Not sponsored.
When I was 13, I grew up in a traditionally brown or Asian household within rural Australia. Now, I'm
Word.
not sure if this was the case for other people like me, but the idea
You grew up in Australia? Okay.
of giving your
Nothing
kids
to-
allowances,
Hey, listen.
independence,
If you're from Australia, no hate. Just since I don't never hear anything cool about Australia besides kangaroos.
or freedom were alien concepts to my parents. To them, what was the point in getting money for yourself before you're 18? Because
That's
they
true.
always did say, if you need anything, just let us
gotta-
know and we'll get it for you. But
That's so
the weird
true.
thing is, whenever I asked my parents for unconditional parental love, they said no. So I guess it doesn't work all the time.
Dude, that sounds so sad.
Anyway, because I was just a puny brown teenager, I had to convince my parents to let me get my first job and earn some real money. I went to the
Word.
nearest building that was hiring, and after going through their rigorous interview process, I finally started working at Oh. Wait, actually, I don't want to get in trouble for this video, so
Yeah,
I
do
guess
not
I'll
get
have to use a
copyrighted.
fake name, hey? Now, if I was uncreative, I'd probably name it something along the lines of McDonald's.
Wait, dude.
But since I'm not, I worked at Whack-Donald's because that
Whack-Donald's.
place was whack. Yes,
Dude,
thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm already rating this guy a 10 out of 10. As a big animation guy, as a big animation fanatic, this guy has comedic wit. He's great animations. Like, he probably has a team behind him because doing these type of animations take a long time. Yo, this guy already in my top five. I'm gonna say top 5. You're pretty funny, dude. Pretty funny, and it's my first time ever watching a video of yours.
In Australia, we like to shorten our words by a lot. So almost everybody here ends up calling Whack-Donald's Whackers. It's actually
Whackers.
so commonplace that some stores even have signs outside that just say
Whackers?
Whackers. Isn't Australian culture neat?
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, I've never heard anyone called. Yeah, we call it Mickey D's, maybe. I don't know. Hey, every culture's different.
Australia isn't a real country. Please tell me they're keeping me hostage. Now, I won't talk smack about Whack-Donald's because I actually do think it's a great place to work. I don't have any regrets about having my first job there, and the people working were really.
Hey, someone go help this man. I think he's held hostage still. One of y'all need to help this man for real. Like, yeah.
nice, and there's not that many negative experiences that I had to go through.
Excuse me, can I have extra sauce?
Yeah, please help this man.
Did you just say
Extra sauce.
So let me tell you about the behind the scenes at Whack-Donald's for when I
word.
worked there. So the workers were split basically between two sides. The cooking team, which was in charge of making all of the food. But in the front were
Okay.
the real MVPs. The people who manned the counters, who took and prepared the orders. And little Timmy over here, who is responsible for continuously breaking the ice cream machine. Again,
My
just
guy,
like
little
most minimum
Timmy.
wage jobs, there's the good, the bad, and the weird. Like
Okay.
the very, very weird. There was this
Whoa.
one guy in particular who I still think about to this day because he terrified me, and
That's not weird at all, dude. That's not weird.
I don't want to see him again.
Maybe
His
just
name
go to
is
therapy.
Terry, and he's a regular connoisseur of whackers. And he was so
Oh,
consistent
man.
with what he came in for that the staff knew exactly what he was going to order. A single cone of 50-cent soft serve ice cream. He ordered this daily, and every time he'd
Why?
happily walk out with some delicious soft serve in one hand and the growing risk of diabetes in the other. I didn't
Yeah, I was
think too
about
much
to say,
of it
dude.
until one day when I was manning the counter, I recognized old Terry walking in. He was my beacon of hope within the chaos and humdrum of work. So when he walked up to order the same 50-cent served cone, I
Okay.
was more than happy to oblige. I make the ice cream with great difficulty, give it to him, and reach out my hand for payment.
Wait, what?
These aren't Australian coins. These are way too light, and it reminds me of New Zealand coins because I used to live there. Oh, yep, nope, these are New Zealand coins. Sir,
So,
I don't think
you
we're
can't
allowed to
pay
accept
with New
foreign
Zealand
currency at
coins.
McDonald's. Oh no.
What?
Timmy, do your thing. So this may be speculation here, but I think this guy had been paying for his 50-cent ice cream the entire time with New Zealand coins.
No
and this must have
way.
been a deliberate thing, because if it was a one-time mistake, why would he take back the coins and run off to join another line? Which then begs the question, why? Actually, why? Because the difference between the two currency in terms of their value is 50 cents New Zealand.
Yeah, bro. New Zealand and Australia, bro. I know nothing about. So please enlighten me. Enlighten the U.S.
Is 40 cents Australian. So I
Liver.
guess he's getting 10 cents off, which is, to be fair, a 20% discount. But then
wow.
again, why go to such an effort to get New Zealand coins from an exchange service for ice cream?
It
I
makes
didn't even know
no
what to do at that
sense.
point. Because listen, as a Whackers fast food employee, I do not get paid enough to go up to him and give him the good old don't. In the end, the 10-cent difference was not worth it, and I just pretended like I didn't know him at all. Also because the 10 cents was like an hour of my pay. Weird stories like
serious?
these make work fun and interesting, yeah. But it's also not that common. The usual things that I had to deal with were customers who yelled at me, or people who got their order wrong and thought it was my fault, or just plain annoying customers.
That's usually how it is.
Sauce.
You again? That's it. Here's your extra sauce!
Oh wow, he liked that sauce, I bet. You know, he liked that sauce. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me chill
Whilst
out.
I enjoyed the friends that I made, after working for a bit in McDonald's and dealing with the nasty customers, it actually did leave me feeling more scared, anxious, and nervous about working there. So much so that by the final few days of the 3rd month of me working there, I didn't want to go back. I had to legitimately force myself to go back every single day, all for minimum wage, anxiety, and getting scanned 10 cents on the daily. Thank you, Terry.
Hey, listen, bro. Listen to me. If I'm doing something I don't love and it's paying minimum wage, I'm out. It ain't worth it. This is really how I feel.
Thank you. It
Ain't worth
always felt like I wasn't up to the task, you know? Because I'd make a mistake and then I'd get yelled at, which made me more careful not to make the mistake. But then I'd get yelled at for being slow. So then I'd speed up and then I'd make a mistake and it would just repeat and repeat and repeat. They were so consistent with this that you'd think that it was their secret ingredient.
Probably is.
Because it was. Yeah, the salt and the fries are actually underpaid teenage tears.
Oh, I believe it. Hey,
Until one day, I went up to my mom, venting about how I had to go work the next day and how badly I didn't want to go, and she said the magical word.
You don't. Bro,
Now-
parents are really like that. They'll just let you know the truth. Like, I go to my mom all the time. If I'm complaining about something, she'll be like, then just don't do it. Like, I'm an overthinker too, bro. I know how you feel. It's cool.
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all, and Mom, I know you're watching this, and I'm sorry in advance, I love you. But that is some grade A terrible advice.
Yo,
Do
I think
not,
that's
please,
great advice.
Please do not ditch or ghost in a professional setting, okay? Because it
No,
is
that's a
always
great
going to
advice.
end badly for you, especially if you're ghosted in the middle of a critical job.
Okay. If it's
hold this.
okay, listen. If it's your full-time job, I understand. But if it's like a part-time job at McDonald's, just be like, I quit. Like, what are you gonna do? Write that on your resume, dude? Listen, I'm your for another employer. And I see you worked at McDonald's. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I don't care, dude. Like, what? Like, come on. It's Mickey D's. Hey, don't sue me, by the way, guys. I'm sorry.
All jokes aside, I know I was 13, and I shouldn't expect past Maz to make perfectly logical decisions. But I think I did let my anxiety overpower me a little bit. I should have at least gone into McDonald's and quit in person instead of running away from what was troubling me. Because a month later, I got a letter saying that I was effectively terminated. And because of that, I was so scared from seeing anybody from McDonald's that I've never gone back.
Wow.
Nah, I'm kidding. I went back yesterday. The fries are just too good.
Fire, bro. Fire, bro.
Honestly, I made this video because I wanted to compare against what I would do now. And the answer
Okay.
is pretty boring because I would have just handed in my 2 weeks resignation and then skiddity beep boop pop out of there.
I've done the same
But
thing.
That's growth. That's exactly what I was looking for because I have changed for the better, even if just a tiny little bit.
Yes, sir.
And I hope that I can continue changing for the better. And that the Maz now, 10 years after my first job, who's starting to work long-term as a doctor, can handle the incoming burden. And if I ever...
You're a doctor, bro? So I guess this is your part-time job, drawing animations? I mean, I'm a pharmacist, dude, so hey, rock on, son. But I ain't a doctor. You know how much school that is? I mean, it's like-
get the urge to run away,
Whatever.
hide, or avoid the growing
Sheesh.
responsibility, I know exactly what to do. Don't.
Don't.
When I come home all stressed about my rough work day, I make sure to
Yes.
relax by watching only the
It's an ad, it's an ad, it's an ad, it's an ad, it's an ad. Hey, man, I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay clean. I love you guys. Peace.